How's it going, pirates? Do you guys remember when I got these, but I really wanted these? So I was missing this? Well, I've been in communication with the store that sent me those particular figures, and guess what? They're going to be sending me the one that I've been missing, this one, for free.
Come on, don't bullshit me.
So I got a free figure out of this. Thank you, Joy Toy Store. You guys rock. Well, now that we know we're going to be getting the figure that we actually ordered, and we get to keep this one, let's open it up and take a closer look. So here's the box. This is one of the Nomads. This line has become one of my favorite lines, the Infinity line. So most of the figures that you've seen me, the Joy Toy figures that you've seen me open up and display on my channel are all part of this line. So like I said, this is like one of my favorite lines. And the other figure that I'm getting as well is also from this line. Same with Octavia. She's part of this line as well. Actually, seeing how we have her here, let's take a closer look at her. I don't have her accessories here. I put them away already. But yeah, she's a great figure. The articulation is amazing on her. But then again, it's the same thing for pretty much all Joy Toy figures. Oops, sorry that it's so blurry. See if we can get that to focus a little better. There we go. That's a little bit better. So before we open up that other figure, let's just take a quick look. So the articulation is pretty much going to be the same with as in with the other Joy Toy figures. They have the upper thigh swivel, double knee joints, single jointed elbow, which actually looks pretty cool. The arm can go up that high. It's a little bit stiff, but not too bad. There's a swivel at the elbow. There's also a ball jointed wrist, so she can actually move her hand up and down, but then you can also just manipulate the ball that's just underneath the hand, and you can turn it around so that she can have different hand movements, either up and down or in and out. So yeah, great articulation in the feet as well, rocker ankles, so she can get in all kinds of amazing poses. Yeah, like I said, she's a great figure. She looks amazing. I just really can't wait to get the other one. I do like the other one's outfit. I'm not crazy about her lower legs, those robotic legs, because I actually want to use those on a robot or a cyborg that I'm looking to make for my my world building. So yeah, so this is Octavia, really good. She comes with this little pouch and a backpack, which are both removable. The pouches actually run through the back of the backpack, so that way it doesn't slip off, which is pretty nice because then that way it stays on her a lot better. She does. Oh, I do have two of her accessories here. She has an ice pick and an axe, which I've actually just squeezed in behind her backpack so she can carry those. She also has this pistol that you see here. And she also has a rocket launcher, which I don't have here because I put it away. And she also has a submachine gun, like a little rifle. Well, yeah, really cool figure. I may take off the arms and the jacket to maybe use on another custom because I do like the look underneath. It kind of reminds me, this shirt underneath kind of reminds me of the latest TVC Sabine. So yeah, I don't know. I might make them a team, like by taking off this jacket, giving her another set of arms, and then using this on another figure. The only thing that I find a little bit disappointing is that her goggles don't come off. But that's not a big deal. It's not a deal breaker because she's such a great figure. Now, the figure that I didn't want as much, like I said, the articulation is going to be the same, so I'm not going to go through the whole thing again. Plus, if you want to see our actual reviews of these figures and those kinds of things, I believe you can always check out Die Hard 375. He has some amazing videos, which he loves to do some great reviews, give you the details on how the figures articulate and all sorts of things. So yeah, check out his channel. I'll put that in the description below, along with my other friends on YouTube and Instagram. So all right, let's take a look at this Nomads. Let's see what we got inside. Looks like a pretty decent figure. comes with some pretty decent accessories. So as you can see here, he has a rifle. A pistol, swappable hands, and a knife. And I'm guessing pretty much all of these, with the exception of the hands, can be held on the figure when they're not in use. So let's take a closer look. Let's see what we got here. Let's make sure nothing. So he does come with a stand, which was still in the box. Oops, I just dropped his knife. That probably ended up somewhere on the floor. And I dropped his gun as well. Well, there's his wrist. There his rifle, and here's the figure itself. Now, the one articulation I will talk about is the shoulder pads. They don't move up like how, or do they? Oh, maybe they do. I guess they do. But his arms only go up that high, which isn't bad. You can still get some pretty decent poses. The head's a little bit stiff, so you don't really get too much articulation in the head. But everything else is the same kind of articulation as all Joy Toy figures. Like I said, the double jointed knees and all that sort of stuff. Unfortunately, I dropped his weapons, and now I can't seem to find them. So, oh well, they're somewhere in this room on the floor someplace. So yeah, it comes with these hands that just pop on and off, which is pretty cool. So you can hold. He has a gun hand. He has a slightly open hand. I'm guessing that's that way he can help. He can grip the rifle, which is actually a pretty cool rifle. Some decent paint articulation. It's too bad they didn't drill out the barrel. I don't like doing it because my eyesight's not that good, so I don't often center it properly. So I stopped doing that. But yeah, it's a nice rifle, very futuristic. He actually isn't a bad looking figure. He's very techy, which is what I like. I do like that aspect of the figure, but it just wasn't my first choice, only because of the fact that I found he looked kind of plain with the black. Yeah, there's colors, but he's mainly black, and I guess I have so many black figures that I would have liked to maybe either see some other colors on him, or maybe some other colors on the helmet, just to kind of distinguish the visor from the rest of the helmet and that sort of thing. Add some details to it, or bring out some of the details in it. But yes, either way, it's still a fun figure. It's free, so free. Well, actually, this one I technically paid for, but because I'm getting that other one for free, this doesn't feel like I've lost anything. And plus, I can always, like always, I can always make some customs out of this. Maybe swap out the arms or the legs and use them in other customs and that sort of thing. Maybe I can actually even use his arms on her and find him another set of arms. Maybe if I can get some robotic arms, I can put it on this guy. But yeah, those are the figures that I received. Now I'm just waiting for the latest one, which is probably going to be another few weeks out. But I'm excited that I'm going to be getting it. I still can't believe that they're going to be kind enough to resend it, and I don't have to send this one back. And that's just really generous of them, very kind of them, and I'm very grateful. So yeah, this it's not a bad figure. I may swap this head out, just put a regular head on him, or I may make him into a droid or something. I don't know. I'll still figure out, but I'm definitely gonna be making customs out of this guy, or at least using parts of this figure as fodder on other figures. But yeah, it's not a bad looking figure. Pretty detailed, like all Joy Toy figures. I don't mind it. It's actually it's a pretty decent figure. A lot of details, but it's just, again, because it's black, a lot of the details gets lost in the color. But I might be able to do something about that. Maybe do some dry brushing on it. Who knows? But I look forward to seeing what I come up with. Anyways, guys, that's the update that I have for you guys today. This is obviously not the weekly whip. That's going to be either coming out tomorrow, which is Wednesday, or Thursday. or the latest Friday. So the weekly whip will come out every week. I'm just not sure if it'll be either midweek or by the end of the week, but as I'm trying to catch up on a few things in life and also trying to get my channel and page up and running. But either way, that's it. That's all. I keep dropping this guy because I can't get him to stand up. But I'll check you guys later. Take care, pirates.